Well, drivers, start your engine, buckle up, and let's go. We're headed to the fast lane this afternoon to Owosso Speedway. But here to slow us down and talk about all the events that we'll see this summer is Rex Wheeler. How are you this afternoon?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, Rex, you know, we took a drive-by last week and we saw a little bit of Owosso. But today, I want you to tell us just a little bit more about what happens on your racetrack.
Well, I tell you that the racetrack's got a ton of history. So
yeah.
The oldest in Michigan started in 1939.
Wow, 1939. And talk about the history that is made, that is being built each and every single day. And this weekend, there's going to be a little bit of history there too. The Camp Owosso 100 POW MIA Remembrance Night is a really, really big event that you guys are hosting. Tell us more about it and what people will discover there.
Yeah, well, you know, like you said, the track started in 1939, and during World War II, in 1944 and 45, the track was shut down for auto racing, and it was a prisoner of war camp where 175 Germans were held there. It was a very friendly type camp. The prisoner of war got to get out and work in the community for farmers and businesses, and the track went back to auto racing in 1946. So we want to keep the remembrance of that POW camp alive.
Absolutely, and you guys do that each and every day. Again, like you said, 1939, the oldest racetrack in Michigan. And just like we were saying earlier today, a lot of Michigan pride, a lot of Michigan history, and the fact that we have this right here in our backyard. Now, you know better than anybody else. Tell us, why is this such a family-friendly place to be, especially this summer?
Well, that's our goal, is to be family-friendly. 15 and under is free at our racetrack. So we want everybody to leave the racetrack, mom, dad, kids, grandma, grandpa, to talk about what they liked of the night. So we do a lot of things that just wraps the family right around great auto racing, great competitors. So that's what we thrive for.
That's right, wraps the family around the whole track. We're actually taking a look at it right now. You see all those fans, you see everybody excited. People of all different ages, backgrounds, everyone is there in Owosso. And of course, like we said, you and this racetrack, your family, you guys have a lot of history there too. Do you have any memories that really stick out a lot for you?
Absolutely. So, you know, I've loved auto racing ever since I was little, and I actually raced at Owosso Speedway as a race car driver myself in 1987, 88, 89. It wasn't long. I figured out I wasn't a very good race car driver, but I was a great race fan, and so I've been to racetracks all over our country, and that's really been my hobby and my sport. And it's a dream to be able to own it and bring the family atmosphere to a bigger level than anywhere else in our country. That's our goal.
That's right. Well, Rex, let me tell you, I'm right there with you. I'm definitely not good on the track. I may not be the best behind the wheel, but one thing you and I definitely can be, as well as people at home, is amazing in the stands, with the sportsmanship, with the excitement, and again, bringing all different people right here to one place. Now, again, you get a chance to see a lot of those families. What's been the response of people who come here for the very first time?
Oh, it's me and my wife bought the racetrack in the fall of 22, so we're 2.5 years into this, and it's been overwhelming, the amount of support. You know, we're doing a lot of work. We're doing a huge investment into it, making it a family-friendly, safe atmosphere. But it's been overwhelming about of support for the racetrack, and so it's just got us kind of up on the wheel. Let's say we race 5 months out of the year in Michigan, so the other 7 months we get to go do other things. And myself, I find myself in racetracks all over the country in the off season.
Yeah, that is awesome. I know it never ends technically for you.
No.
Absolutely. Well, that happiness, of course, you all can take part of it this weekend too as well. We've got that information listed below, and don't worry, hey, even if you can't make it this weekend, there's a lot of different events happening this summer. Are there a few that you want to let our viewers know just in case they can't make it out? Absolutely.
We got 15 weeks left, so we're right about the halfway season, and there's a lot of good racing left. The Hot Shoe 100's coming up. That's a huge race. Wednesday, August 20th, we've got 3 NASCAR drivers. I'm not going to be a spoiler and tell them which names yet. Maybe as many as 5.
You gotcha. Leave us
wanting
more.
That's on a Wednesday on August 20th. That's the Michigan 300. That's a 300-lap race. Wow. So that's a huge one. We get into the fall, what we call the Owosso Nationals. That's a 3-day event, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Includes camping. So just a lot.
Absolutely. There's a lot. And take a look at OwossoSpeedway.com. You'll find a list of all of those events, and we'll have that online tonight for you to review. But thank you so much, Rex, for joining us here today on Studio 10.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right. Well, we're going to keep